Hello everyone and welcome to my flashlight review channel. And today I'm gonna review HL003 headlight. Okay, what we have. Now let's go back to the box and I will show you how it came and what in the box. What is in the box? Right, came like this. Looks like this. As you see, 2-pack. There's two headlights in the box, in the package. Okay, price for this box for pack of two headlights, €12, China Direct. So I'm not talking about reseller price, but you can order it from China and price starts from €12 for two of them. That means you got €6 each headlight unit. Okay, let's open the box. Let's take a look what's inside. Of course, there's a bag and I moved it off because I tested it before. I put strap already on. Okay, let's take this down the same. Another one is in the package and there's a strap for another one and instruction manual and two USB-C C-type USB charging cables. Alright, I'm gonna put that unit back in the box because we're gonna take a look on the one unit, which are both same. Let's take a look a little bit information on the box. China, of course China. Stereo, that's sensor, motion sensor, wave sensor, USB charging, battery indicator. Alright, that's good. LED highlight, USB headlight. Okay. LED highlight, USB headlight. It says on the box USB charging, wave sensor, phone charging. It has OTG function, 360 rotation adjustment, rotary zoom. So it's not telescopic zoom, it's rotary zoom. Left, right, and then you zoom in out. Battery indicator. 4 lights indicates 25% each. What else? No more, nothing else. This is strange. 3 kilowatt hour to 1000 hours. Those energy ratings are really strange. I think it doesn't match what they put in the so China. All right, not much to say. Specs, we got some info. There's model HL003, product name headlamp. That's a good name, headlamp. A brand name Starik. Okay, brand name Starik actually. Rated voltage 5 watts. Rated current 1 battery 1500 milliampere, and that's it. No more info. 1500 milliampere battery, and yeah, it has 2 hours on the full brightness. IPX4 rating for this unit. Wait a minute, we have somewhere info. There is. It says IPX4. It says brand name Starik, model HL003, 105 watt, rating DC 5 volt, 1. Okay, China, and yeah, IPX4. Well, some wet conditions, light wet conditions. All right. So what we have here, I attached the strap. head strap to put it on. And yeah, you got to be careful when you. It is very cheap. You got to understand. It's €6 each headlamp for hiking, working, and cycling, whatever, to do the work and hands free. So you do the job and you got illuminated area. So yeah, but you got to be careful with this. It is cheap. You have to be careful with this attachment place for the rubber band for the strap, for a head strap. And this one of them is broken. I don't know, did I broke it or it was in the box already like that? But it was a little bit broken off the some piece. So yeah, you got to be careful. It isn't really well built. It's kind of okay, kind of okay. And this as well is an adjustable. Not, it goes not 45 degrees. I don't know. Kind of illuminates on the front of you. It doesn't go lower than that, just a little bit. Then yeah, it goes that way more. It goes that way up more than down. It should be opposite way. So whatever. Okay, it has rotary zoom. So turn that left, right, in, out, and they say the description said XHP50 plus cob light. I don't think it's XHP50. I don't think so. Because I have XHP50 flashlight and there is a little bit different looking LED itself. It should be 4 core when you zoom, but this doesn't look the same. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit not true information. Alright, then we got side lights as well a little bit. There's a motion sensor and light sensor, I think. And we got battery indicator lights, and let's turn it on. You got it's fully charged, you see. And this to me doesn't look like XHP50 LED. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have those squares, 4 squares, which is typically for XHP50. Yeah. I think there's some wrong information, but it was on official on the site. I'm not sure was it official site, but it was on in description about this. All right. Anyways, let's turn it off for now. There's on 2 mode, 3 strobe mode, 2 and strobe mode. Okay, and then those go side lights. Then those emergency blue, red flashing with the combined with the white one. Then this off. Okay, and it has one good feature. You can use motion sensor or motion sensor off. So if you hold it like this, then motion sensor is on. You see, on, off, and it actually is very sensitive. It works even when you wave half meter away from the headlight. Yeah, it is sensitive. So there is one problem. If you work in a forest or you go somewhere hiking through the bush and trees, you going through, then you have to switch to the standard mode without sensor, because any branches, any trees on the front of you, they just cross like that. Any objects comes and goes, and then it's on and off, on and off. Or even if you do some job, some work, and something is in the front of the sensor, you just turn your head and it's off and on, off. So yeah, it does. Maybe for some open areas, some trails, it's okay, good. I don't know. It's up to you what is the best. But there's good option that you can turn it off, hold the button, and now it's on the standard mode. You see, it doesn't work. Sensor doesn't work anymore. So this is good. So you have no problem. It's on permanently. So you've got two options for this cheap unit: sensor on or sensor off. How is it better for you? So you decide yourself. What conditions is better to use sensor and or not? Because it's very sensitive, as I say. It really works on all kind of objects. Objects is just on and off. Yeah, and this light. So it has fully plastic body. Fully plastic. It has fully plastic body, and yeah, and this strange rotary zoom. Okay, this is really minion looking light. You're gonna look like minion with this, but whatsoever. If you do something, it's okay. Some work, or you go to the forest, some trails, hiking, whatsoever. It does the job. USB-C type and USB under the flap. That's good padding for your forehead, or you wear on a hat or helmet. But if you wear right on a forehead, so no hat and no helmet, so it's okay. It is comfy actually. I tested. It's comfy and it is very light. 150 grams. It's okay. It's not bad, and it is comfortable actually because of the lightweight and yeah. All right, and I can repeat that the info, which is XHP50, I don't think it's not true because output itself isn't that bright. So yeah, but it works. It does the job. It does the job, and keep in mind the price is €6 for each. So you got two of them. Yeah, built-in battery, 1500 milliampere. Okay, what else to say? Quality. I because of the quality and the very weak plastic side, the strap holders very weak. I I will give it not not good, really not good rating. So yeah, price is okay. It's very cheap, but it is cheap. Kind of functional, functions motion sensor and everything is okay. It works well. So uh, I don't know. IPX4. Yeah, okay. We go outside and let's take a look. Okay, we're outside now. The light is on, and as I said, this isn't XHP50. It's very weak, some kind of white laser. I don't know, maybe 5 watt. This isn't 20 watt LED, definitely. That was, I guess, wrong information. Surely wrong information. This isn't that. It isn't bright, really, but you can do the job. You can work with it, so you will see the things you need to see. And this is the full zoom in, which isn't really big. So big area, this isn't big area, and this is zoom out, and you will see. like that. Uh, yeah, it kind of gives you some spot you can see things. Not going very far, but yeah, it is usable light, usable. So let's screw it. And as I said, that it doesn't have the it doesn't have a wide area illuminate. No, just basically quite little area around. Maybe 1 meter wide and 2 meters, kind of oval a little bit. But yeah, no, yeah. What can I say? It is very cheap, very cheap, very cheap. It does the job. It does the job. Mm, not much to say. Okay, let's go to the second mode, strobe mode, and then we have side lights. Those really are useless. Those side lights, they doesn't have real tiny illumination. Kind of useless, just to maybe indicate that you may be cycling and you want to indicate that you're, I don't know, very very little illumination. Illuminates very little area. So there is emergency light, yeah, and it goes like that, as I shown before, and off. Okay. Keep in mind, very cheap, €6 each. Yeah, it does the job. It does the job. If you're okay with that small illuminating area, not powerful LED, of course, what you're gonna expect else for €6? This is a headlamp. Kinda does the job. Okay, let's go back for the final review. Alright, back to base. Okay, so I'll give it rating 6 out of 10, which isn't actually bad for this unit. And yeah, it has some ingress protection rating, IPX4, and yeah, it has 1500 milliampere battery, and it's lightweight and it sits comfy on your head. So price is crazy cheap. This unit costs €6, as I said, one, but you got to pay for the box, two packs, two inside the box. So you have to pay the cheapest value. Got €12, and yeah, directly from China. So it doesn't have that power. There is no powerful LED, but it does the job. Anyways, I will not give more than 6 because of those plastic strap, mm, like place brackets where you put it on. Those are very weak, so you can easily snap them off. Then you have to make some new attachments to the for the strap. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, but if you are very careful with it, so it does the job. It sits comfy on the head, and yeah, it is what it is. But it's very cheap, very cheap. It has some specs, and okay. Well, my rating is 6 out of 10. It is actually okay for the price. Okay, but I don't think any professional will accept it. No, no, no. But if you just wanna just for little walk around or walking somewhere and just like Nothing serious, or just maybe you need just some little light just to walk on some path or trail. It's not a problem. It does the job. Yeah. Okay. 6 out of 10. And thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell, and like. More stuff to come. Thank you. Bye bye.